Welcome to this video presentation here at Wimbledon Carriage Company, and here we have the 5-door mini hatchback on a 22 plate. I'm going to start off by showing you around the outside of the car, and then we'll hop in and run through some controls on the inside. From the outside you can see it's a 5-door vehicle with the black alloy wheels to match the carbon black paintwork. We're going to start off inside the boot area of the car first of all. As we approach the back of the vehicle, you can see we have reversing sensors. Plenty of boot space as well. You can increase this space further should you wish to with the 60/40 split folding rear seat. You can also lift up this tray section to give you even more space again, and the tray section will store behind those rear seats, as you can see. Okay, so we're just going to work our way back around to the front of the car, and then we'll hop in and run through some controls on the inside. Now that we've done a full circle of it though, you can see the alloy wheels are all in fantastic condition, as is the paintwork the whole way around the car. Just briefly before we climb in, I think it's well worth seeing the interior from this exterior point of view. There's plenty to run through on the dashboard, so let's hop in and we'll do that now. Now that we're inside the car, I just wanted to start by showing you that this car's got the Harman Kardon hi-fi system. If we back out to the dials next, you'll see the rev counter on the left-hand side, then the speedometer, and over on the right-hand side, the fuel gauge. Within the speedometer, you can see the total miles for this car. They are 12,585. You can change information displayed above that by pressing a button on the end of the indicator stalk for various different things, including, as you can see here, a digital readout for your speedometer as well. If we back out to the steering wheel, we have cruise control and speed limiter on the left-hand side, and over on the right-hand side, we have stereo and phone controls for the car. Over in the centre, we have the main touchscreen. So you have a few options, as you can see down the left-hand side just there, and you can highlight or touch any of those to enter the given menu. For example, satellite navigation. You don't have to use the touchscreen though. You can see that I am moving around the screen at the moment, and that is being done using this dial just here and the collection of buttons that surround it. So you can enter certain menus from here, or I say this dial will do virtually everything. For example, push the dial down to enter your media menu. You can see we have DAB and FM radio, Bluetooth audio, so you can stream your music wirelessly. We have USB input as well. You can also pair your phone from this menu or from the communications menu that you can see just there. Satellite navigation, mini, so you can enter certain mini option screens, so you can see there different menus for settings, etc. And then apps down the bottom just here. And as I say, you can access the touchscreen directly to get into any of the options that you want to up there. If I pop the vehicle into reverse, you'll also see the full colour reversing camera as well to go along with the parking sensors, making it a very easy car to park, of course. Below that section, we have dual zone climate control. You can adjust the passenger temperature, the driver temperature. You can increase and decrease the fan speed. You can determine what direction you'd like the air to be distributed in. And when you're happy with those settings, let your air conditioning off or back on again from there. Or hit auto. The car will now take full control of the fan speed and direction of the air to maintain the temperatures that you've asked for. Press auto again and you go back to whatever setting you had that on previously. We've got a heated driver's seat and passenger seat, both of which have 3 separate heat settings each. Below that section, we can change the driving setup of the car to put it into sport, mid, which is your everyday driving, and green. We can turn the traction control on and off. This button starts and stops the engine initially, and this button turns off the stop and start, which is a different thing. This car is designed to cut out when it's stationary in traffic to in turn save you fuel. That system is off when that light shows. We can turn our parking sensors on and off as well. We have our 12-volt charging socket, USB-A and USB-C input for charging just there, and then the gear lever for the fully automatic gearbox. The last thing I wanted to mention are the twin sunroofs. You have manual sunblinds for front and rear that you can pull over. This front sunroof will open up fully over the top of the rear one, giving you this massive sunroof area that you can see here. The last thing that I wanted to run through is the paperwork that we hold for the car. So you can see 2 keys. Firstly, the V5 registration document as well that shows one lady owner from new. This car also has full mini service history as well. All that leaves me to say is thank you for taking the time to watch this video. If you'd like to come and see the car for yourself and have a test drive, or you'd like a live bespoke video walk around of the car, please feel free to give us a call here at Wimbledon Carriage Company. We'd love to hear from you soon.